Welcome back to this YouTube channel. This is the World Embassy FX. So guys, as you can see on today's episode, we are talking about the Usdcad. So we're gonna move down to the monthly time frame. So as you can see on the Usdcad on the monthly time frame, the market is currently rejecting downward from this level right here. From this level right here, the market is currently rejecting downward. So two things that we have in mind, and which we have 18 days and 9 hours for this candle to close. So if definitely this candle close like this, what we'll be expecting is a kind of a pullback into this level here and continuation to the downside, right? That is, if this candle close like this, we expect a pullback into this level here and the continuation to the downside. Don't mistake that, guys. Remember, this is a monthly time frame, so I'm just giving you guys a kind of overview. So now we're going to move to the weekly time frame. But after the rejection from here, the candle pulled back into this range. You can see this touch 1, touch 2, touch 3 and touch 4. The market pulled back into the range, and anytime the market pulled into the range, what we see is a kind of a retest on this level and the continuation to the downside. You can see when this pullback happened there into the range, the market retested on this level, give a weak rejection downward and move to this down part. So what we're expecting this to also do that if the candle close like this below this level. So that I'm going to move to the weekly time frame. Now from the weekly time frame, you can currently see that after the rejection from here, which was caused as a result of this 0.50 fib retracement fib from here, we saw the M pattern formed here, and the market rejected to the downside. After that M pattern was formed, the market started rejecting to the downside, right, and came below this level here, which acts as a previous resistance, in time past. It acts as a previous resistance. You can clearly see it here, where it was acting as a resistance. So the market came below it again, and which is now acting as also a resistance to this current market right now. So what are we expecting now? As you can see, this candle has closed very nicely. It closed very nicely below this level, which is trying to tell us that the market is, the sellers in the market are having much more strength, or that's what they call them. Is it the bears? Yeah, the bears are having more strength than the bulls. The bears are having more strength than the bulls at this point, because you can see the candle closed in the weekly time frame is massive. It's so massive. So what should we be expecting? As you can see, we're going to go to the daily time frame for me to explain much more about that, because the daily time frame carries a lot of information. There's something I want to check first before we move to the daily time frame, which is very important, very important, very important. Okay, good. So we move to the daily time frame. So guys, as you can see, after the market gave us a double top from this point here, remember this was a 0.50 retracement fib level that the market rejected from the weekly time frame downward, and the market came below here. Remember last week when the market was here, which we did an analysis, and I'm going to be adding the link of the previous analysis in the description box. Make sure you go click on it to watch it so you understand what I'm currently saying. So we said that they were expecting the market to come to this level here and start rejecting downward, but fortunately the market did not get to this level, but it gave a try, which I know the market is still going to come to this level later on. It gave a try and started rejecting exactly downward to the level which we said is going to reject to. So and why I currently said last week that I'm expecting this market to get to this level, which as you can see, the market is still, the sellers are still much more in the market than the buys, and which is still giving us a kind of a view that the market is definitely going to get to that level. And the reason why is, in time past, you can see when the market was here, the market ranged. Right anytime the market get here, it reject upward, don't get here, reject upward, and get here, reject what? Upward to the upside. So guys, we're going to also expect this market to come down to this level here to reject upward first. If there's going to be any further continuation in this sell, the market had to reject upward from here and break it to the downside. Now we have two things playing in this point here. We have the trend line playing there, and we also have the level, the key level playing there. You can see that, right? The trend line and the key level, that's two major things that are playing here. So what are we going to be expecting? If this market should get here, break this trend line and this level downward, we'll be expecting a retest on this level and a continuation to this downside here. You can see that, right? You can see. So let's go to the 4 hours so you see it very clearly. You can see that, right? You see there's still more space. So if this market should come and break this level here downside to the downside, we're expecting a retest on it and a continuation to this downside. This will be our next level of target if the market take out this level. But if the market decide to get here and not take out this level, we'll be expecting a break of this trend line. When we just see a break of this trend line, we'll see we should see a reversal pattern here. It should be a double bottom and a break of this trend line. Then we take the buy to the upside. Let me draw that very well. So that's only two things we are expecting, which might not happen this year. It might be next year, by God's grace. So this is what I'm expecting. That either that happen or this happen. A break below it, a retest, continuation to the downside. That's just it. Let me draw this very well. So guys, these are the two things we're expecting from the Usdcad. Either a break, when it break below here, this trend line, this level here, we're expecting to get here. When it fortunately do not break below here, right, below this level and this trend line, we're going to be seeing a break above this trend line and market is going to come here. So that's what I have for you guys on the Usdcad. So you just have to stay in your hands and be very patient. Wait for the market to fulfill either this analysis or this one. Next week I will be here again to also analyze and see what the market has done concerning this particular pair, because I love it so much. It's moving very well and I know you guys are making money from it. So thank you guys. This is what I have for you guys this week. Trade safe, stay safe, and remain blessed. I love you guys. Peace out.